The best thing that the Indian team does is, coming back from setbacks. This sport is very popular in our country. We go through a lot of criticism, we go through a lot of highs and lows, but we are together. Hi, this is Jasprit Bumrah on My Big Vision by Aditya Birla Group. So for me, my cricketing journey started with a tennis ball. I was a shy kid, quiet kid, and the only thing I was confident about was my cricketing skills. Other than that, I used to do some mischief with my friends, but nobody would come to know that I did that mischief. So there used to be a car behind the batsman. So the tail lights used to get broken and then we used to run a lot. I am responsible for quite a lot of broken tail lights. The way my journey started and I used to play a lot of cricket was with my friends who lived in my society. They are my childhood friends and they're till date my friends. We are 6 people and from that day, all of us wanted to be a cricketer. But I used to play some tennis ball matches every Sunday that, one society against another society. That was my first interaction with competition. For me, it was kisi ka bhi ball, meri bowling. I enjoyed bowling. I always wanted to bowl. I used to give 4-4-5-5 goes to all my friends that, okay, you keep batting, I'll get you out again and again. And then there's the white ball, which is, I think, the most popular one, the shorter format of the game. Started playing in the IPL, I started playing for my Ranji Trophy team, and then I realized how to play with the white ball. What does it do? It doesn't swing. So I never really associated with the word unorthodox. I feel that whatever works for you, you have to stick with it. I have been self-taught. I used to see the television, whoever takes a 5-wicket haul, the next day I'm copying him. So that's how I learned cricket when I came into international cricket and I saw people imitating my action. And so that was, a feeling that I could not express that, I used to do the same thing. So as soon as I started playing state cricket, then I realized that, okay, I am good enough, that I have something that others don't have, and I started coming up the ranks pretty quickly. This is, my favorite ball because I love the test format. And as I started my cricketing journey, you start playing state cricket, you play with this ball, gives you a lot of joy. Playing test cricket was my dream and I did that. So my first test cricket was ABG in South Africa. So yeah, all of these memories are quite special for me. I played under different captains and it's always been good that everybody has a different way of handling, and I've captained the side, I have also had my different ways. But at the end of the day, I've always been, how do I help the team? So that is the be-all and end-all for as an individual for a cricketer. Come what may, whoever is the captain, whatever you do, you have to help the team win. So we see people playing on the ground. So all of us are seeing what is happening on the ground because all of us started from that journey. So it's always fascinating to see young kids playing on the ground, having fun and falling in love with the sport. Technique and skill and everything can be taught, but if you don't have a fighting attitude or the willingness to work hard, that is something that cannot be taught. So I feel that how a person plays cricket is a reflection of what his attitude is. I, as a youngster, did not get a lot of coaching. I did not have a proper camp. But now going further, the big vision is that people will have structures from the word go because of the way the sport has developed. People will have diet charts and they have a full structure to make a career and last as long as they can. The only thing I would tell kids now is that, don't be desperate and don't be afraid of making mistakes. That is a part of the journey. Enjoy the journey more than the end result. When I started, I used to be hard on myself that I have to do well, I have to come up, and I used to put a lot of pressure. And things changed quite a lot. So the sport has taught me quite a lot and it has made me the man that I am today because it's made me able to handle failure, success, be humble. Things are not always going to be the same. In sport, things are always changing, so that is the same thing in life. So I'm very thankful that, that is why I recommend kids to play sport because it teaches you valuable life lessons, and that has been the case with me, that everything that I know of and how I am in my life is because of sport.